The sea has pulled hundreds of meters away. That is not safety. It is the last warning. That is Krakatoa. It has torn itself apart, and the ocean is coming back. Anjer, Java. August 27, 1883. Raka, Sari. Higher ground, now. Listen. No birds, no surf, only the mountain. When that sound stops, we run. Time log, 5:20 a.m. 4 hours earlier. Everyone thinks the worst has happened overnight. It did not. Krakatau sits in the Sunda Strait, between Java and Sumatra. Anjer faces it from roughly 50 kilometers away. This is the Dutch East Indies, the colony that includes modern Indonesia. Local families live beside a heavily used shipping route. Raka works these waters. His daughter Sari says the explosions have sounded like cannon fire since Sunday afternoon. Krakatau first woke in May, after roughly 2 centuries of quiet. Steam, ash, and explosions gradually became a spectacle. Ships sailed close to watch it. Months of smaller eruptions taught people the most dangerous lesson. This felt survivable. Ash is already falling, but that is not the real threat. Much of this volcanic system lies beneath the water. If the island collapses, the strait itself becomes the weapon. I need them inland before anyone understands that. That is the first major explosion this morning, 5:30. The flash reaches us before the sound, because light travels faster. The air just struck the town like a wall. Doors, windows, and lungs feel a pressure wave nobody can see. The harbor is surging without wind. Explosions are displacing water already, but these are not the largest waves. They are checking boats instead of climbing. Fishing is their food and income. Abandoning the shore is not a simple choice. Raka thinks distance protects us. Krakatau is 50 kilometers away, but water can cross that distance before any organized warning. Sari found pumice in the harbor. It is rock filled with gas bubbles, light enough to float across the water. This narrow strait points the waves toward both coasts. Java is behind me. Sumatra is hidden beyond the ash. My chronometer is jumping. The second major blast comes at 6:44, and the sequence becomes harder to survive. Second blast! Down! It is morning, but ash has erased the sun. Eyewitnesses describe darkness like night. Those flashes are volcanic lightning, created as ash particles collide inside the plume. The sea is becoming a moving field of pumice. Some stones are small, others can damage hulls and block routes. Fine ash enters eyes and lungs. Wet cloth helps. But every breath still tastes of sulfur and hot dust. These roofs were built for tropical rain, not falling pumice. We cannot shelter near the waterfront when the wave comes. Anjer has a telegraph because this strait carries international shipping. It can send words away, not warn every village. The operator is reporting shocks and rising water to Batavia. A message can leave. An evacuation order cannot return in time. This becomes one of the first disasters reported worldwide by telegraph. That speed does almost nothing for the people standing here. Our safest direction is east, away from the coast and onto higher ground. The beach road is already choking. Raka's son is missing. The largest explosion is minutes away. and Danu is back near the boats. People are carrying rice, ledgers, birds, and bedding. They do not know which possession becomes useless in 10 minutes. Water crossed this road already. That weed line shows how high the first surge reached. Danu is trapped beneath the overturned prahu. The water has fallen enough to expose him, but it will return. He is alive, but his ankle will not carry him. We now have 4 people and 1 route uphill. My clock says 9:56. The largest explosion in Krakatau's sequence arrives at 10:02. 6 minutes. The main road is faster but exposed. This side lane is steeper, crowded, and our only route above the waterfront. A tsunami moves an entire column of water. It grows as the coast becomes shallow. The danger is not lava reaching us. Krakatoa's collapse can displace seawater toward both coasts. The mountain has gone strangely quiet. That is not relief. It means the next change may be larger. Down! Cover your ears! This becomes the loudest sound documented in modern history, heard up to 4,800 kilometers away. Much of Krakatau is collapsing into the strait. The explosion is not the ending. It is creating the wave. The harbor is draining again. A tsunami may expose the seabed before arrival, but the water does not always withdraw first. Those stranded fish are not the spectacle. They are the warning. Displaced water is gathering offshore and will return. Do not run toward the beach. When the water returns, move inland and uphill immediately. Do not wait for proof. They finally see the horizon changing. Panic is dangerous now. This narrow lane can become a human bottleneck. The cart has jammed the lane. Leave it, climb the wall, and keep moving perpendicular to the coast. Higher ground matters more than a short inland distance. Water can travel through low streets, rivers, and channels. That white line is not cloud. It is the harbor coming back! Run! Run! Krakatau's largest local waves reached about 41 meters in places. We are not high enough yet. Give me Danu. Raka, push Sari upward. The first impact will fill every street below us. Hold the roots. Do not look back. Anjer is gone. Stay up. The next wave may be larger. More than 36,000 people die around Java and Sumatra. Over 34,000 are killed by tsunamis. The waves destroy 165 settlements. Anjer, where we stood this morning, is almost erased. Pressure waves circle Earth repeatedly. Ash spreads worldwide, coloring sunsets and briefly lowering global temperatures. Most of the island is gone. A caldera roughly 6 kilometers wide remains beneath the water where Krakatau collapsed. In 1927, Anak Krakatau, the child of Krakatoa, begins rising from this same caldera. In 2018, part of Anak Krakatau collapses, and another deadly tsunami strikes these same coasts. Raka, Sari and Danu are fictional composites, but the choices were real. Protect a livelihood, trust distance, or leave.